Hello, all of you Vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer, where things are nice and organized. We've done good work, very good work, in getting things nice and neat. We've got our smelted stuff there, our one composite that we have there, and our natural resources here. So we're gonna start making some progress in the actual story of the game. I'm taking this with me because I don't have any resin. And I figure, we can get some resin. Do I have enough stuff to make any more of these? Plastic and glass. Do I have any glass? Wait, you're not iron. Get over there. Don't have any glass. I do, however, have some quartz. How much plastic do I have? You are plastic, right? I have 5. Yeah, I think I'd like to make a couple of these before I leave. Not a whole lot. Oops. Here, let's do this. Let's just make 2. Yeah, let's just make 2. That way I can pick up some organic and some, if I come across it, copper stuff. We have a good amount of copper, though. Or maybe some compound then. So don't really have much in the way of compound. All right, Rover, what are you looking like for power? You're looking pretty good. Truth be told, we can just throw that right there for now. And we can throw that right there for now. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're going to go do a thing that requires power. But we'll be fine, because rovers are weird with power. So it'll all work out without any issue whatsoever. Gonna get this glass made. Are you on output? Yes, I want you on output. Good. And then we'll swap this kiddo in with one of those. And then, hey, you're going to do a thing. Plastic and glass would help to output the plastic. There we go. And then I guess I'll have you do it too, since, you're kind of already there. Quick, pick up all the plastic before it gets done. Thank you. That way it, doesn't try to pick up another one, and then we have a mess, and have to move things, and be bothered. So we're good on our backpack. I do need to think about a better drill mod than that, but not probably in today's video. What drill mod do we have here? 3. Good. So we're gonna throw one of these on here, and we're gonna throw one of these on here, and we'll do that just in case there's anything extra. So, North Pole. That way. North Pole that way. Okay. Going to North Pole. We've got a date at the North Pole. Can I get through here? Sure, that works. It shouldn't be too far. I think we've actually seen the gateway chamber. By the way, spoiler warning, we are about to get into some of this more spoilery type stuff. So if you don't want spoilers for Astroneer, then you may want to skip the next few videos, because we're definitely going to be in spoiler territory. So see, when we see resin, we'll stop and get some. Same with compound, which we just passed some compounds, so I guess we should go get some. And I don't want to drill too much up, but we will get some of this right here. I mean, this is going to be kind of a dual purpose trip, Where I'm not going to dig too terribly deeply. Just enough to get some. We've already got a good amount of resin right there. Look at that. So we get this last little bit here, and then we'll resume on northward, which I think is this way still. Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Is this gateway going to be up in this mountain? No, there it is. It's just around the corner. So I thought we had seen it before. There's some more resin, but yeah, we'll worry about that later. There's some compound, though. We can get some compound. Oof. Ooh, and some clay. Maybe clay will be the resource we get. Alright, I think... Whoa, okay. Everybody settle down. Everybody settle down. Look, let's do this. Let's be nice about things. Here, video game. Switch that over, and you could pick up the clay. And then you... Good, you went with compound. That's what I was kind of hoping you would go for. And we'll throw that up there. So really, we'll just have organic be on this platform, and we'll wind up using a little bit of organic for what we're about to do. I mean, we're only 25 videos into the series, so 12.5 hours, and I've not activated anything. So, you know, it's about time, I think. We're in a good place with the save that we can get whatever we want. We've got the bytes. We've got, you know, resources available, if not plentiful. You know, we can always obtain things that we need, so we're not hurting. So this is a good time to start this. Cool. Apparently I drilled through there once upon a time. If I remember right, most of the gateways are floating. Yeah. Kind of obnoxious of them. Oh, hello, resin. I'll have you. Just some of it. Not gonna spend a lot of time on this. So I guess up. Hopefully we have enough soil to get us there. Yeah, we'll have enough soil to get us there. Every single one of these gateways is going to be floating, though. When one's a floater, they're all a floater. There we go, and we'll just park right here. And we're going to take this duder off. And a thing just happened back here. Let's not have that happen. Thanks. Why'd that even happen? Where did that go? Give me that back. Where is that? Where'd it go? It's right there. I don't want that to do that. So let's see. This could be enough. So power is a little weird on it. Technically, it's not. Technically, this needs 5 units of power, if I recall correctly. But rovers can be a little weird with power sometimes. And if it's not enough, we'll just turn on the generator. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, see, not enough, but then we throw on the generator, and now we have enough. And it's, oh god, making an awful noise. Stop. Stop making an awful noise. There you go, no more awful noise. And boom. It just continues on. Cool, cool, cool. Gateway number 1 done. So then we're going to head over to the equator, go east, drive all the way around the equator. Now, my question is, from the North Pole, can we see the base? No. But it's that way. Okay. So all we gotta do is find this ramp again and we'll be good. So we will turn that off, get in here and just kinda maybe not eat ourselves off, because this is all terrible looking, horrible nightmares. And instead just casually back up down the ramp we made. Hooray. There we go. Cool. Gonna head to the equator and then pick a direction. And continue in that direction until, you know, stuffing things. Whoops. I think the... you know, the thing. The satellite. Not the satellite, but the, why can't I think of it? The thing you launch from. I don't know why I can't think of what that's called. My brain is just not here. Whoops. I mean, I just finished up like a 5.5 hour stream. It was only supposed to be a 4-hour stream, but I was playing a game. And I really didn't want to stop playing. Plus, we had about an hour technical difficulties in the middle of it. Actually, I had to wind up stopping the stream, restarting my computer, and starting again. Thought my camera broke, but it turns out my HDMI cable for the camera broke. Which is good. HDMI cable cheap, camera expensive. Go over this. Oh my god, this is just all horrible, horrible terrain. No wonder I haven't gotten anywhere. God, what? LREV! LREV is the name of the thing I'm thinking of. Long-range exploration vehicle? Something like that. Okay, we're almost on the equator. Can we see an energy signature from any gateway from where we are? It's always good to just stop and see if you can see one. Stop and see if you can see one. Wow, that was really... Yeah, there's one right there. So get this one dead ahead, and then we'll go... After that, we'll go... east, which is that way. Well, I did see the energy signature. And now that it's daytime, was I imagining things? Surely not. Swear I just heard a thumper thump, but I don't think I have any thumpers thumping on this save, do I? I don't know. There it is. And this one's not floating, but only because it's buried in a mountain. Which is equally fun. Can I get down to it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect, actually. Look at that. Couldn't have really planned that out any better. So let's safely place that. Safely place that so they don't go flying. Let's turn on our generator friend, if I can reach him. Yep, cool. And then, God, this tight space makes it really hard to see what I'm doing. Gateway number 2 coming up. I might be able to get all 6 of them in this video. Do it on a rover, maybe not. We're gonna do the planets different ways. So we're doing with a rover because a lot of people just have a rover at their disposal. You need 5 units of power to power the gateways on Sylva, and then from there they become more and more expensive in terms of power required after each on the different planets. So, and we'll talk about the amount of power. But for the other planets, I may go mine a bunch of lithium and make my patented gateway activation station. It's not really patented. And a lot of hydrazine and just jetpack our way around. I find it to be easier and quicker. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I covered it in Astroneer Academy. I don't remember exactly which video. Probably the one about activating gateways, if I had to wager and guess. That would make the most sense. I typically try to avoid going through forests and chopping down a lot of trees, but for time-saving sake, I'll make an exception. Plus, we're getting more organic and more of other stuff that we can use. And if it winds up that medium storage gets full, oh hello, which it's about to, and then we can just throw away organic. Because organic's everywhere. We're not going to run out of organic for the generator at all. So you can power these gateways with just a couple generators. You don't need an RTG. So if you're wondering, wow, do I really have to wait till I have RTGs to do this? Not at all. Not at all. We should be getting close to another gateway. Make sure I didn't pass one. I doubt we've gone far enough to pass one, though. No, we didn't pass one. So let's go between these two mountains. I'm going east, right? Let's just double check. I tend to have a bad habit of, yeah, getting off course. Yeah, especially when drilling through mountains. Awesome. Yeah, we weren't going east at all. Now we are. Got it. Got it. Let's go up. Since this is a pretty tall mountain, we can gather soil. Oh, hey, I've been here. No, that's not one of my tunnels. Never mind. That is a naturally occurring tunnel. Yeah, see, that's a problem there. Graphite, kind of precious. Don't really want to have stuff falling on the ground. So, as long as... Where is my mouse? There it is. As long as this medium storage up here has space available, we can... Or has... Not space available, but has organic on it. Whoops. Then we've got enough fuel. I doubt we'll even go through all 4 of those. Like, seriously. Because it only has to run for 30 seconds. Alright, climb, my pretty. Up. I want to get as much height as I can so I can see here where this next gateway is. Oh, God. Back down, back down, back down before we run out of soil. There's the next gateway. Dead ahead. Meow. Cool. By chewing through the mountain, we're getting more soil. And yeah, I know you can go faster doing this, but I don't like the uneven surface that it makes. Nor do I like hearing the drill turn off and on constantly. So I don't do the random spurts thing. I just don't like it. I know some people prefer it, and that's fine if you do. You are more than welcome to play that way in your game. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, you just cycle the drill off and on really fast. And that lets you drive faster when you're drilling. Well, that one's way up there. Oh, we don't want to lose that. Why are we losing that? There was storage space. Maybe it cleared off as I did the thing. Probably. So, yoink, 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 and yoink. How are we doing anyway on, like, resin's almost full. You're about 80% full. You're a little over half, so, yeah, cool. Right now, up. Lots of up. There we go. Nice, you know, gentle, slow. No reason to get in a hurry about things. Except, you know, we've only got like 12 more minutes and I want to activate a bunch more gateways. It might take a 2-video thing. Whoa! Okay. Ow, that could have been tragic had I died. And there. And you. Sure, do that. Why not? And you. There we go. And plug this guy in. And this is gateway number 3. Ooh, I almost walked off the edge. I was staring at the sunset and not paying attention to my feet. By the way, you guys like my evening attire? This is courtesy of Michael Hunt. He gave me a donation on the stream so that I could buy some qubits. It was very kind of him to do so. So let's just double check, make sure that I agree that we have 3 done. We 1, 2, 3. Wait. Just the way that light was there. I thought that was that. Okay, cool. So, awesome. We do indeed have 3 done. Let's go. I think it's safe to just eat off this side. Since you got mid-air controls. Wabam. Thought I saw a battery. Oh, I left the generator running. Oops. Boop. Alright, cool. Make sure I'm still going east. I am still going east. Now we're going over what I call Nightmares terrain. Because you can, you know, just accidentally fall into a canyon way too easy in this type of stuff. Which is a nightmare. Lots of freaking graphite over here. Too bad we'll probably never be back over here. Just kind of peeking around, seeing what I can see. I thought I saw a fake glimmer of light coming out of the side of the mountain. I thought maybe we had another marble. In my live stream save, we've found all 3 of them now. I found the checkers the other day when I was testing out some stuff. I only played for like 10 minutes and found the checkers while I was playing. It's like, oops, I try not to play when I'm not streaming. Just in case big things happen, and, well, a big thing happened. We completed our collection with checkers. And now all 3 marbles are once again united, as it should be. I don't take sides in the Marble Wars. I believe all 3 are precious. One just happens to be a little more social than the other 2. And as is its right. And if the other two want to be shy, well, that's fine. That doesn't make them any less. It just means they're shy. Zebras are just, you know, social little butterflies. So like, look at me. Here I am. Take me home. Actually, zebras do occur in the game more often. Like, statistically, they just do. Alright, so this one is up in the air as well, but there is a bit of a hill here already. So we're going to use that to our advantage and start our ramp from the hill. Just like that. Just like that. Do I have enough soil? Oh yeah, I got plenty of soil. You can tell how much soil you have by the blue ring, or if you're a multiplayer, it'll be a different color. Possibly if you're not player one. But that ring at the front is exactly how you tell how much soil you have if you can't see your canister, which in this case I could, but I always try just to rely on that ring. That way I don't have to take my focus off where I'm going and look at the back of the rover. But you can see that ring corresponds to the ring that we saw in the drill. So one more on the equator, then we head to the South Pole. I think we might actually get it done in this one video. Not too shabby. So honestly, the gateway activation station, not that much quicker than doing it with the rover. So I can get it all of 6 done in about 20 to 25 minutes. Provided they're not buried. And I have to do a lot of digging with the gateway activation station. But we've already done 4 in under 20 because we didn't start right at the beginning of the video. I want to go over here and see if maybe there might be a squeaker horn. Because no squeaker left behind. And you can sometimes find squeaker horns in the backpacks by these wrecked shuttles. So, you know. It doesn't look like it, but we do have one of these dudes, so, you know, hey, I'll take 285 bytes. Speaking of, our research isn't running. I probably should have started research before I started out on this expedition. Oh well. 2020 hindsight. So east is that way. Let's go and get the final gateway on the equator, unless I missed one somehow. And then we'll be coming around to one that's already activated. Then we get to find the one that's not. But I don't think I've missed one. They've seemed spaced out pretty much the way I was expecting. I know there was one time on a live stream, Gina and I were going around on a tractor, I think. And somehow, I don't really know how, we missed one. And had to wind up circling all the way back around the planet. We probably missed it because honestly, when Gina and I play together, there's much laughter and silliness. And so we probably were just goofing off doing something and lost our bearings because of it. It's probably my fault. But I think she was driving, so I'm not sure. So still heading east. We can tell because we're heading right at the star band. And we should see our friend to the gateway pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this again. Let's use the mouse to do it because it's quicker. That's right. I use both mouse and keyboard and controller. Controller is easier for me to drive and just walk around with. I feel like I get more precision walking around with a controller. There we go. There's the final one on the equator. And then we turn south and then hopefully go to the North Pole and can find our base. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Hopefully. I mean, no guarantees. So let's see how woefully buried this one is as we pick up a bit more compound to just maybe fill off this canister. Could be just being like all practical and 2 birds, 1 stoning this. Actually, more like 4 birds, given how much different resources we're collecting. But hey, get out, get out. Actually, compound's full, so we're not going to worry about picking that one up. Which I know will trigger some of you, and I'm sorry, but I don't see the point. I've got a full canister. And it's cheap enough to make with soil. So, you know, if we were talking about something maybe a little bit more difficult to obtain, like lithium or, you know, ammonium or something like that, I would agree. Don't leave it behind. Try to find a way to get it, but it's just a freaking compound. Just like we're leaving behind a lot of organic. It's just organic. It's cheap. You can literally make it from dirt. And a lot of it at that. And I know you can make ammonium from dirt too, but it's really expensive. Because you don't get the return. Do not jump out like that. Why you do this? And you. And you. And you. So we're about 26 minutes in the video. You think we have enough time to get the last one in? I hope so. I'd like to get it all in one video. Which way south? That way. I mean, it won't be that far to get it. Because it's just, like, around a half the planet away. But then we'll have to go all the way around the other way to get to back to the North Pole. So, I don't know. Alright, so that should leave us with just one here on our odd stone. Unactivated, yep. We've got all of these as bright. By the way, you can teleport between those if you activate them, but I have no need to right now. Plus, there's no oxygen at those destinations. So I would suffocate and die. Kind of hard to control a rover in midair when you're in reverse. Alright, so equator line directly above me. That means that's south. Yep, let's just double check. That is south. Cool. Never hurts to be sure. So through these woods and to the South Pole. Which, that part's easy. Finding the base again might be a little more difficult. I'll allow it. It's 2 resin. It's okay. I'm not going to stop for 2 resin while we're trying to get this done in one short video. Well, not short. It's 30 minutes, but, you know. I try not to go over 30 minutes. Ooh, but I'm not going to leave that behind. No. No, sirree, bub. I know it's Bob. Keep going. Go, go, go. Never have too many batteries. Impossible. Like, it is just not possible to have too many batteries. That is worth stopping for. Especially if I'm going to make a gateway activation station, that'll be 1 less battery I have to make. Plus, that can help us charge the gateway. Because it'll last for 30 seconds. I won't need the generator for that one. We're still going south? Yeah, we're still going south. Definitely. Over some nasty terrain right now, boy. Let's go ahead and get some soil. Just in case the South Pole's way up in the air as well, instead of buried in a mountain. Well, not the South Pole, but the gateway at the South Pole. Oof. Hit something. And it should be coming into view pretty soon with where I have my draw distance up. Yep, there it is. Dead ahead. Yeah, wee splat. Is there a battery? No. Thought I saw a battery. Wind turbine? Don't need it. So we'll go investigate the South Pole. And then hopefully be able to find the base easily. I forgot. So one of my general rules that I try to do is if I cannot see my base from the North Pole, I'll go back to whatever mountain is blocking my view and put a beacon on top of that mountain. So at least I know, hey, the base is this direction. But I didn't want to do that today. Well, it's tonight. It's 1:45 in the morning. I didn't want to do that tonight because I didn't want to waste the time of going right back to the base just for another beacon. Yes, could have used the beacon on the rover, but then if I would have had an accident and died, it would have made locating the rover much more difficult. And, you know, I don't like that idea. So that's why I didn't do it. And wabam, we are here. Final gateway chamber. These are gateway chambers. The one on the core are gateway engines. And that battery should be sufficient to provide power to get this fully charged without need of generator. No? Why is the battery not discharging? What in the world? Why did that battery not discharge? It started charging when I unplugged this, but that battery never discharged. It should have. That's weird. So north is literally pretty much, you know, every direction right now. It's South Pole. I mean, it says it's that way, but, you know, if I go over here, now it's that way. And if I go over here, now it's that way. So, cool. That's all 6. So, we can literally pick any direction. And once we get to the equator, then we'll worry about where north actually is. So, that's what we're going to do. And get down on the ground, cut through these woods right here. And since we can see the star band, we're just gonna hightail it over there. Because that is directly above the equator, in case you didn't know. I'm really excited about bringing Astroneer Academy back, but I don't want to interrupt this series. I know I said I might if we brought Astroneer Academy back, but now I don't want to. I don't wanna. So I'm really torn. Do we resume Astroneer Academy and interrupt this series, or do we finish this series, which might take like, God, no telling how much longer this series is gonna take. A half an hour at a time, you don't get a lot done on Astroneer. I mean, as I mentioned a few times, I tend to record several videos at once, you know, but even then it's just 2 hours, and in 2 hours you don't get a lot done in Astroneer. That should be north, because, well, that was the South Pole. I mean, I could get out and check, but that's north. I love it when those glow. So pretty. This is north. Look, okay, fine, I'll get out and check. There, see, it's told you it's north. But we gotta go. We're just halfway on our journey right now, so this video will be a little bit longer than normal. But I think it's worth it to get it all done in one shot. Just to show you this isn't that big of a deal. Like, I mean, it is a big deal. It's very magical. And the first time you encounter a gateway, you're like, what the heck is this? The first time you successfully get one powered up, and it lights up and everything, it's like, holy crap, that is cool. But in terms of the amount of work required, you know, to get it done, it's really not that much. Do a little more organic or non-organic resin here. But do it slowly. There we go. No, you know what? We don't have time for this. Let's just go. I made a bit of a turn there, so yeah, I'm still going mostly north. Let's just double check. Ow! Whoa! I just went underground. Yeah, we're still going north. I just don't want to drill a lot. And the more you drill, the more sluggish your game becomes. Because every bit of terrain that you change makes the save file bigger. Because it has to remember that you made that change. Jump that. Oh, there's like, you don't have to jump that. There's a nice little gap right there. Or, not gap. Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, fine, drill. But I try to avoid drilling if I don't have to. Just to keep performance in tip-top shape. Alright, where are you, Gateway? The downside is you don't get the energy signature anymore once it's activated, so you just kind of got to look for it. There it is. Cool. So it'll have a ramp pointing down from it, and we just need to go generally in the direction that ramp was coming from to find our base. We know we couldn't see it from up at the top of the gateway. Well, this is where we didn't want to eat off the side because it was nightmares. And now we're in those nightmares. Hooray! Actually, it's not too bad. It just looked really bad because of this big, huge freaking thing. One of these days, I want to build a base down in one of those. I just think it'd be a cool thing to do. Just build a subtle little ramp down to it. So if I remember right, we came from this direction. What I'm hoping is that we can just kind of follow where we've drilled to gather resources. That's kind of why I was doing it more when we set out, so that I'd at least have a couple little landmarks. There we go. There's the base. We did it. You know, despite the fact that I'm a person who does go exploring a lot in Astroneer, I have gotten much better at being able to find my base pretty quickly. So, I'm kind of proud of this. I was able to go almost directly to it. And, wow, okay, there's ammonium just chilling right there. You know what? I'll only add 10 seconds to the video. Now we have a bit of ammonium, so yoink. And yoink. Cool. And, oh, that's right, this is that ammonium. We're like, oh, hey, this is right behind the base. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. That thing looks so eerie. And we're back. We did it. We're here. And we've got a bunch of resources that we did not have when we left. So we're just going to immediately put those away right quick. Real quick. Real quick. Look. Look, done. Quick. 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 Even with a controller, it's quick. Well, bam. And I might make this all into ceramic. Well, bam. Done. Cool. That's going to do it, guys. Until next time. Whoop. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.